line. Yep, I'm on. Yep, I'm on. Let's go. Bell, I received a strange message. The waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. Our sinners await judgments in silence. It's so cringy. Who sent this? Lycon. Oh, it's from Lycon. Wait, you mean the Lycon that I know? We only know one Lycon. Maybe his account got hacked and the hackers taunted us. Well, it sounds like him because he asked us politely if we're free in 5 minutes. They said that he'd be coming to the video store. Something happened. This whole thing feels weird. Maybe that Lycon, despite seeming quite serious, is actually like this deep down? Highly likely. I knew it. He's pretty good at hiding it, though. Oh, he says he's almost here. Good luck. Typical Lycon, always so quick to act. We should go back and wait for him.
My apologies for disturbing you. I'm here today to discuss a commission with you, Master's Proxy. I trust the both of you have already read the forum post of declared criminal intent I sent you.
Forum post of what now? You sent us a forum post?
Ah, I believe I reposted it in the group chat.
Oops.
My most sincere apologies. I failed to send it properly. Ellen just taught me how to long press and send internaut links, but it appears I only managed to copy the title.
Oh, so that weird text Lycon sent us before was the title of an internaut post.
It's kind of disappointing.
For a moment, I thought Lycon had a new hobby of some sort. The truth is less exciting than what I imagined.
I yet remain apologetic for my mistake. In order to not waste your time, allow me to read the contents of the post aloud for you.
All right.
With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is what the title says. And now allow me to read the contents for you. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back the divine heart in the name of hope.
Connected
Signed,
to Mockingbird?
the companion of justice.
Okay.
The contents of this post seem quite enigmatic. Did you get any of that, Belle?
I feel like I get it, but also don't get it. Lycon, could you translate?
Considering the follow-up posts made by this poster, this thread could be a declaration that the poster intends to infiltrate a hollow tonight to steal a famous painting that will be in transport then. And this very painting belongs to one of my current employers. As a qualified attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets. Thus, I was hoping to have you accompany me into the hollow and help stop the theft.
All right.
Well, we can, but this post looks like it was written by a kid trying to sound edgy. Just trolling.
Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way. I, too, have considered that possibility.
Wait, you know what edgy means?
The word edgy appeared in the comments multiple times. In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before getting an understanding of the nuance behind it.
Lycon sure is diligent.
Even if the post is, as you said, merely a prank, that is also an acceptable outcome. You see, eliminating potential threats to my master's safety is also an important duty of an attendant. Of course, regardless of the outcome, I will see to it to give you sufficient compensation, Master Proxy. As this is quite urgent, I'm willing to offer twice the usual commission fee as compensation, if that would be all right with you.
Okay, sounds like a good deal.
We'll take the commission. After all, we can't leave a friend in need hanging.
You didn't hesitate at all. How wise.
Well then, I suppose this contract is settled. Thank you kindly for your trust. I shall take my leave for now. Once both of you are ready, please make your way to the Hollow.
Guys, I don't think re-advertising a crime is something normal thieves would do when they're about to steal. Are you saying it's a phantom thief? I mean, a thief who wears a trench coat and a hat slinks from the ceiling and steals from under everyone's nose? That phantom thief? Now that's something I'd like to see. Let's get rid of you. Can't leave life waiting for too long.
I'm at your disposal.
Trial version. Yeah. Not quite. My lighter's not quite ready for missions.
Ready for
Please forgive me for stealing the moonlight. I wish you a fabulous day. Now, let's stir the
Ambi's
pot.
not getting the advantage. This should be fine. Maybe I should have focused on doing character upgrades. Getting my strongest team ready for active play.
That person just now
Warning.
was super suspicious.
Ethereal energy detected
It's
ahead.
unlikely to thief. We should go after them. The smell of ethereals. How disgusting. You needn't worry. Leave the cleaning to me.
Warning. Strong ethereal energy detected up ahead.
That thief was able to get through despite being so small and weak. We should be more vigilant.
Yeah. At your service.
Copy that. At your command.
Heads for flowers that bloom in the abyss. Repent!
Say no more.
Roger.
Say no more.
Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
Preparing takedown.
As you the end is
I'm not opposed to working with you.
Target confirmed. Go.
Tales for the dawn that sets the world alight. Let order and madness dance. Go!
We should turn right, but there are some supplies up ahead. I'll go by your decision, Master Proxy.
Easy enough.
Don't worry. I'll clear the way for you.
I'm here.
Only for Master Proxy. For you. I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Moving up.
Understood.
Standing by.
Say no more. We're surrounded by ethereals, though it matters not. Please, allow me a little time to deal with them. I'm not opposed to working with you.
Looks like that thief's trapped by some ethereals.
Things don't look too good. Let's deal with the surrounding ethereals first. Be gone! Understood.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
Electric charge.
I'm here.
Only for
Copy
Master
that. Neutralize.
Prepare to kneel before me. Yep. The end is nigh.
Standing by. At your command.
Heads for flowers that bloom in the abyss. Let the party begin.
With this power?
Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
Preparing takedown.
At your service. Repent!
That's a lot of numbers.
Say no more.
Lilac.
Huh. The thief is just a kid.
What's wrong? Your expression is a little odd.
No, it's nothing. This is just a bit shocking.
Shocking? How so?
Please, do not worry. It's nothing major, it's just that... Well, this lady thief is my current employer. Not long ago, I was contracted by her family and temporarily took over their previous attendant's duties.
Huh? So she's stealing from her own house?
Master, I have found a proverb that fits the current situation. She is going against her family, like machine oil that decided to flood the workshop. Ha ha,
Okay, Fairy.
ha ha.
Fairy, now's not the time for bad jokes.
Miss Lilac, could you explain why you are here?
I know not of this lilac you speaketh of. Thou dost not know my name. But, very well. Allow me to enlighten thee. Mortals, my name is Lempeluch Aznabel Phantomhine Lilac. But thou may also call me the Chosen of the World's End, the Companion of of justice.
So we got basically Lelouch, I don't know who Ansabel, Phantom Hind from Black Butler, and Lilac. I don't know who Ansabel is supposed to be referencing, but seriously?
I think I still heard the name Lilac in there.
Incorrect. That's Lempeluche, Aznabel, Phantom Hind, Lilac to you, not Lilac.
Grandiose yet lengthy and jumbled terminology. Speech filled with emotion but lacking any efficiency in communication. I see. I suppose this is a textbook example of the edgy speech pattern. However,
There's
from my
more
perspective, it
Chunbyo.
appears you have no issues communicating with her. Could this be the popular subculture amongst the youth today?
It's really not.
It's really not. Basically, nobody speaks like this nowadays. If I had to guess, it was in style maybe 3 trends ago.
If I might be blunt, your explanation is also quite confusing. However, we shouldn't linger here. I recommend we escort her out of the hollow.
Yeah, that's not exactly edgy. That's Chunbyo. How did we get such a high score with Anby when I barely used her?
And whom might thou be?
This is Wise, a friend of mine.
Why we
Miss
introducing-
Lilac, about what happened just now.
I have told thee before, I am not Lilac.
No, no more of that.
It's such a long name. You just made it up yourself, didn't you?
Made what up? This name is from my favorite comic. I mean, this is the name bestowed upon me since conception.
I heard that.
I heard that. From the comics, huh?
Miss Lilac, would you like blueberry mousse or orange tart for afternoon tea tomorrow?
Blueberry mousse for sure.
Jesus Christ.
So you finally admitted it. You really are the child of his employer, Lilac.
How could you use food to trip me up? That's cheating.
So you can't speak normal.
Aha! The staple of an edgy persona. Once exposed, they ditch the pretenses.
Miss Lilac, if I may ask you,
Stealing a painting? As expected, you can only see the surface of all this. Unfortunately for your feeble minds, the shallows do not typically contain the truth.
may I be so bold as to assume that the post on Internet was also put up by you?
What post? I don't know of any post.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back...
Stop. Okay, what's with that bland as hell reading? If you tried to sign up for the organization right now, I bet they'd drop you in the first round. But the organization probably wouldn't want someone as stuffy as you in the first place. Never mind a painting. I bet you couldn't even steal a coin.
What is this organization you speak of?
The organization is the organization. Stealing this painting is the test they gave me. Once I pass this test, I can join them and become a companion of justice. I just didn't think that I'd get something belonging to my parents as a target.
The entrance test is to steal something? What sort of organization is this?
Obviously, a Phantom Thieves Syndicate. What else? Do you really not know about Mockingbird? The most famous Phantom Thieves in all of New Eridu?
Reaction? Yep.
Searching for Mockingbird, an infamous thief syndicate that steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Though their reputation is quite mixed, they once fooled and scammed almost all the wealthy elites of New Eridu. The organization was inactive for quite some time, but has recently resurfaced on Internet.
They're merely a group of criminals, nothing more.
Mockingbird isn't just some group of criminals. They're chivalrous thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor. They are justice itself. And I am one of the chosen. Lempeluche Asdabel Phantom Hind Lilac, also known as the chosen of the world's end. the companion of justice!
Miss Lilac,
That's enough. Don't try to stop me. You can't possibly understand this kind of justice or my determination to become a phantom thief.
As expected, this is before Hugo showed up for
you
his
misunderstand. However, please do not worry.
Whoops.
As per the contract I have signed, you misunderstand. As an attendant, it is my duty to protect my master's assets, so I cannot allow you to steal this painting. You are my employer, and I will not prevent you from doing as you wish, nor will I tell your parents. Yet, I must warn you, the organization that calls itself Mockingbird is not necessarily trustworthy, and there are great risks in trying to join. I hope you can reconsider.
I thought you were gonna be all stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. Never thought you might be different from those old fossils. As for the painting, it's fine, even if you don't let me take it. I have other ways.
Please do not worry. I will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just, considering what I know of people such as Miss Lilac, forcing my opinion will only cause more trouble. If I want her to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method. Something more direct and impactful that'll teach her where the issue lies. Apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly.
You seem interested in...
Lycon, why do you care so much about this Mockingbird organization? Have you had issues with them in the past or something?
My relationship with Mockingbird, I wouldn't exactly call what transpired issues. It has to do with a mistake I once made. I apologize. This has to do with some unpleasant history. When the opportunity presents itself, I will tell you more. You have my word.
Never thought something like this would come out. Something. There's something wrong with that Mockingbird. True, despite claims that Mockingbird are all these fancy things, some still is a little sus. You also think there's something up with Lilac-wise? Makes sense. Feels like she's gonna try something. It's getting late, let's sleep. Next up, we gotta wait for Lygon to get in touch. Oh, this one was very fast. This is still at a time when it takes like an hour and 30 minutes to do these, which is a very generous time period, speed. Regarding Mockingbird's incident from before, I have concluded preliminary investigation. It seems though this organization is deliberately trying to get close to Miss Lilac after all. They're definitely up to something. That's right. The true intentions of these people remain unclear. However, I have prepared my bait. Perhaps a big fish will take a bite soon. Actually, there's one more thing that I'd like to discuss with you. If it's not too much to ask, could you spare some time around this time, afternoon? I have some doubts about this case, and I hope we'll clear it up together. Of course. Wonderful. Then I'll be waiting for you at Lumina Square this time tomorrow.
Ah, you are very punctual. I wanted to discuss with you that recently Miss Lilac has been acting rather strange. While she usually frequents the bookstore, recently she has been going to the noodle shop instead.
Oh?
What's wrong with the noodle shop? Noodles are pretty good.
I apologize. I have no bias against noodles. What I mean is, Miss Lilac's least favorite food is noodles. She even said, noodles being the protag's favorite food, that's so last year. It's a new year now. Have some creativity.
Lilac seems to be quite the comic nerd.
In addition, according to what her chauffeur and bodyguard said, she even skipped her extra classes today. This is completely unprecedented. Miss Lilac has always been well-behaved and never skips classes. Even in her free time, she spends it almost entirely reading comics. I have a suspicion that this all might have to do with that so-called Mockingbird organization.
I don't think she's in contact.
Maybe Lilac is going through a rebellious phase.
I thought Miss Lilac's rebellion is already expressed through the way she speaks. In any case, in order to ensure that there are no potential threats to her safety, I wish to do some investigating in the places she frequents. If I could be so bold as to ask you to accompany me. I believe you are likely more familiar with Lumina Square than I am.
Sure. I can be a proxy for Lumina Square, too. I've memorized the locations of all the stores there.
Although I am not quite sure I understand, I trust that it was a very amusing joke. Yes. There was something else I wish to discuss with you. May I call you Master while investigating, just in case? I believe using this to cover our identities will be more convenient for us.
Of course, let's
By all
not be
means,
sus.
go ahead.
Thank you for your cooperation. Then, let us begin at the noodle shop.
Sal? It's more like shocked. When asked. Would it make things more efficient if you were to know in advance what each customer in the queue wished to order? If I could get the orders in advance, I could really focus on the noodles. I see. I have a proposal to address this problem. You can judge for yourself if it's appropriate. With your assent, we could sign a temporary contract, and I can ask your diners about their preferences, give them some appropriate suggestions, and summarize everything into a table for your perusal. Of course, I won't be requiring any form of compensation. I just hope you can take your time to answer a few questions when you're less busy. Trust us on this one. So, if you say so, Wise, I'll leave things with you. It looks so suave. Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with the dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. May I ask, what appeals to your taste? How would you like your noodles? That's on me. I didn't explain myself clearly. Pumpkin soup. High-end ribeye steak. Oh my goodness. Girl is thirsting after Lycon. The tail has a different... Thanks, but the tail is off limits. Oh my goodness. The girl was thirsting so hard. Oh, he corrected himself. How would you like your noodles? But noodles aren't spicy do exist. Or at least they do here. If you want some, we've got it. Master, based on the dinner's description, I have identified their main request. Black bowl, piping hot soup, and a dish with meat. Please recommend. Red chili chicken. Not bad. These noodles look like they'll hit the spot. Looks like you're working really hard. Thought you were some rich ones, so you brought their attendant out to experience that. Thank you, I guess. Spices, yeah. Your order has been settled. Thank you for your business. Fried barbecue noodles. It's one of our most popular dishes. Sounds pretty cool. It isn't, but isn't fried barbecue a little greasy? I like eating meat, but not very healthy if it's greasy. Well, how about a black bowl of red chili chicken? Soup isn't greasy and it's good for your immune. Black bowl has red chili. Something spicy? I can eat spicy foods, so there's no problem, but I just don't feel like eating that. That's not what whatever means. Meaty but not greasy and not spicy. I'm pretty sure green peppers are not spicy. Lycon Services top dollar. She used to shop at your store quite frequently. My memory isn't the greatest. I always forgetting people's names. Well, she's always saying things people find difficult to understand. Saw her recently. She came into our store recently for some part-time work. One look tells me she never lifted a finger on housework at home. But she is hardworking, studious, and pretty good. Speaking of which, I paid her a big advance on her salary thing. She seemed nice and left her student ID as collateral, so I gave her the advance. Advance on her salary. Got it. Thank you for your cooperation. You have been a tremendous help. It's fine. Now that you mention it, what's your relationship? Lilac is my employer. She has some minor issues recently, and I'm duty bound to keep her safe. So like that, huh? If that is your boss, does that mean Wise? Master? Master Wise is my master. I see. Anyway, theoretically attendant, you're very capable. If you're after any side gigs, come find me. I'll make it worth your while.
I did not expect Miss Lilac would actually work here part-time. Logically speaking, she should not lack pocket money to spend. Unless, perhaps she's saving up to purchase something particularly expensive.
Or she's wanting money that's not connected to her family.
I wonder what it could be. Perhaps a limited edition surprise box? The kind all the girls have been raving about recently.
No, I highly doubt a surprise box, even a limited edition one, could be that expensive. Lilac's parents have been planning to sell a batch of paintings recently. That painting is amongst them, and I hear it was reserved a couple of days ago. But that painting is not cheap. If I had to guess, I'd say it costs about...
how much?
Wait a second. How much? Could someone her age really afford something like that?
Well, in terms of material wealth, my employer is indeed quite affluent.
Material wealth? Is there another kind of wealth?
Miss Lilac's parents are usually exceptionally busy and are unable to spend time with her. However, they are very strict and expect the best from her. No matter what she's doing, she usually has a chauffeur or bodyguards to accompany her. Well, excuse me, monitor her actions would be a more apt way to put it. Every day after school, Miss Lilac also has endless extracurricular and supplementary classes to attend. Though she may have material wealth, is she truly happy? I've been wondering ever since I took over attendant duties for this household. Perhaps that is exactly why Miss Lilac spends so much time with her comics. At the very least, in the world of comic book fiction, she is free.
You are
Truly,
so responsible.
you're such a conscientious attendant. Your employers are lucky they managed to hire you.
You flatter me. I do not believe I live up to your praise. Someone once told me that family is an everlasting, unavoidable curse placed upon a person. No matter how much you grow, no matter where you go, that curse will forever follow you like a shadow. When you fall to rock bottom or climb to your peak, it will appear, turning you back into that helpless, powerless child who can do nothing but hide in the closet and weep. Perhaps it is because I have never known the feeling of being bonded to someone through blood, but I've always believed that family should not be a curse, as they had told me.
I told you that.
That sounds quite heavy. Who said that?
Sounds like something Hugo would say.
Old friend. No one worth mentioning. I'm sorry. It appears I've digressed. I believe
His family
Lilac chose to work
sucks.
part-time due to her family as well. Perhaps her savings are just short of being able to afford the painting, and she does not wish to ask her parents for help. Or perhaps she simply wants to obtain something through the efforts of her own two hands. However, what I'm most worried about is that if Miss Lilac did manage to buy the painting, it would then follow that she would meet with members of Mockingbird. If this were so, she may end up in danger. So, may I be so bold as to ask you to accompany me to another location? Once we are there, I should be able to confirm where exactly that painting will end up.
I hear this young gentleman here, interested in buying some jade. We got a new batch in. Don't need it. Expected of a rich gentleman. How about you buy a piece of jade for this theory attendant with you? Could be a token of trust. Seeing it is like seeing your master in person. Just imagine passing this down for 5 generations. Practically giving away, can just consider a way to make friends. Name's Casey. Every pawn trader down here knows my name. You're the guy is lucky you bumped into me. Mr. Casey, we're not here to shop. Have you heard about that famous piece in the museum getting torched? You know who did this. It was the artist himself. All his works are supposed to be fireproof. If it burned, it's definitely a fake. Alright, your turn. Which organization has the highest success rate in our field so far? Mockingbird. Or to be more precise, the formerly active Mockingbird. Ha! Never would have guessed a couple good decent looking guys like you were actually in the know. Guess you deserve a bonus question. Who's the leader of Mockingbird? That's not one of our code words. I'm just messing with you. If you knew the answer to industry's biggest secret, you wouldn't be standing here, would you? Fine, got anything you need to sell? My cuts are fixed 20%, no discounts. No, we'd like to ask you for some information. Naturally, we shall offer appropriate compensation. Oh, looking for a little bit of intel, huh? Come to the right guy. The rules are rules. If you want the info, you need the code word. Your master has to give it to me, too. The artist himself. Alright, you come to the right place. Inspire that painting is a little girl, I believe. Guess these days each richer than last. It's precisely as I predicted. Got it. Thank you for the information. No problem, yeah. And one more question for you. Are you working solo these days, or do you have a partner? Surely this gentleman right here with his innocent Bambi eyes isn't your partner, right? I once had a partner. Now we are enemies. Ooh, that happens all the time in this line of work. We all had partners who ended up becoming enemies. But why'd you split? Trouble dividing your cuts? Come on, spill the beans. I'd love to hear them. I'm sorry. That's right. Yikes, judging by the look on your face, you must find a ways and some spicy drama. Shame we didn't know each other back then. I'm a top mediator in this industry. Maybe if I stepped in, you'd still be peacefully splitting your profits. So what's your former partner up to now? Have they got the good stuff? Come on, tell my pocket pay top dignity. Ever heard the saying, silence are going? It's okay. Thank you for helping out, Master. Mr. Casey, here's your promised remuneration. Let us hereby part ways.
You seem to have something about which you would like to inquire. Please, go ahead.
How do you know so much
How
about
come
this
you know
stuff?
so much about this sort of thing?
I've merely dabbled a little in such things. I would not consider myself an expert.
You
I
are.
understand your confusion. However, this concerns my past. It also concerns my nemesis.
Will you spill?
Lycon's nemesis. Perhaps it's one of those creatures from old civilization films who happen to like a certain crimson liquid that get into fights with wolf people whenever they come across one another.
I
mean-
believe your imagination is running away with you.
Not
In any
entirely
case,
inaccurate.
That past is not pleasant.
Alright, well, I'll let you off the hook now, but I'll keep it in mind.
Thank you for your understanding. As a matter of fact, I once had dealings with these intermediaries due to... well, I had my reasons. Many of them are so cunning they will take advantage of any weaknesses they perceive. It takes patience and effort to deal with them. If you ever come across such merchants in the future, please be careful and do not give your trust lightly. Seeing as Miss Lilac has already obtained the painting, she must be meeting with the people from Mockingbird soon. We must stop her before that happens. She should have just finished with her supplementary classes. Let's head over and take a look.
Raccoon girls? Not a bad look. Can stop that. What was it? America Hotel. That's the one. Are you a fan of Mockingbird? Not really. I just happen to know a thing or two about it. I've got a question to ask all of you. Do you know Miss Light? Shit, she's in our Crimson house. I don't think she's here today. We were here earlier, but she's left. Not sure what's up. Always on about champion of justice stuff. Weird, if you ask me. Nah, you're just not getting it. She's probably trying to be edgy. Edgy? That's ancient. Yeah, the trend died like last decade. Alright. At the last PTA, our folks didn't show. Some old dude came instead. I think it was her attendant. Thought it was her grandpa. Seriously, she's loaded. She even got a personal chauffeur. Why doesn't she just hire a tutor or teach her at home then? Who knows, maybe she wants to make friends. She's solo all the time. You gotta feel sorry for her. Not like there's much we can do. Legit can't make heads or tails of what she says. But she's always buried in her comments during breaks. Like, no thanks, wouldn't want to hang with someone like her. Lilac. Who's life? That's enough. I don't want to hear it. Are you satisfied to see me like this? You're such a freak, so hated, and this kind of person I am. Are you happy now? I wasn't much closer. Was it my father or mother who put you up to it? Is it because I skipped out on my extra classes or I dropped a rank in the exams? I'm always fixated on these things. It's all they ever remember. You also always think all those other students are correct, right? A champion of justice, what a joke. They fantasize all day long without being a chosen one. Yeah, I can't even control my daily life. But it's only my dream. Why do you want to take that away from me? Stop following me, don't look at me, please.
Miss Lilac, please, we have no ill intentions, and I do not agree with what those other students said about you. I merely want to warn you that Mockingbird is suspicious. It is possible you may encounter danger if you go.
Even if I'm in danger, it doesn't concern you. In the end, you're just an attendant that my parents hired. Why are you trying to stick your nose into everything? In any case, you're probably just like those other people. You must think I'm a freak, just like they do. Well, I'm so sorry that you're forced to take care of someone who only causes trouble, who no one loves, who's edgy and delusional like me.
I've never thought that. Miss Lilac, you are a respectable, important employer of Victoria Housekeeping. We would never treat someone like yourself with such utter disrespect.
But you weren't even willing to listen to what I said.
My most sincere apologies. My knowledge is lacking. I have yet to better understand popular subcultures, such as what being edgy truly means. I shall make sure to take lessons and educate myself on it.
I don't think those lessons
Is
would be
there really a
necessary.
need to take lessons on being edgy?
It doesn't matter anymore. This is all just the price I need to pay to become a companion of justice. I bought the painting so I can finally meet with them. The people at Mockingbird told me that I'm the most promising recruit yet. I will join them and become a companion of justice. You cannot stop
Oh,
me.
it is companion.
I
was reading it
understand.
as champion.
If that is your wish, I will not stop you. I will help you fulfill it.
You...
Oh?
I'm meeting with Mockingbird at the Ballet Twins at this time tomorrow. You know, I can in fact do this by myself. I don't need you. I've got a carrot and I've prepared weapons to deal with the ethereals. So, I don't care if you come or not. It's up to you.
Honestly, when dealing with this kind of stuff, that is
My
the best
apologies.
solution.
I have brought shame upon myself.
That's a good idea.
I'm making Miss Lilac feel uncomfortable. I have failed in my duties as an attendant.
Are you really going to do this? To help grant Lilac her wish?
Yes, I will. However, the wish I will help her fulfill is what her heart truly desires. If I'm correct in my suspicions, she doesn't simply wish to join Mockingbird. That is only what's on the surface. She has other needs, emotional needs, that are truly what she seeks to fulfill.
Oh?
The fish has taken the bait.
Ooh.
By fish, you
Fishing?
mean?
That organization calling itself Mockingbird has contacted me. Master Proxy, may I ask you for a favor? Please, this is something only you can do.
Second floor, that's rare. Let's look at the chaos. Fridge, music player. There's her display case, bed, and of course it's a mess. And of course, Wise's room is so neat and tight. Oh, her memory pictures. You know, seeing someone else's memory board is always nicer than having your own. Or at least that's my personal opinion. Oh, no information that she's the singer. Alright, hello, Belle. I definitely didn't expect things to turn out like this. I'm so sorry for Lilac. Yeah, but I never thought Lycon would come up with something like that. Anyway, let's wait for his message. Alright? It has been less than an hour, so we can get into this. And now to dive into the final part. Were there any recommendations for the... Alright, let's do it. There won't be enough time to do another ancient story, but maybe I can get some side quests and... No, let's do some character upgrades. Lilac has sent an exact location where she'll be meeting with the organization. I'm afraid we'll have to face Mockingbird head on. Icon will win. Thank you for trusting me. Please don't worry, I'm confident that I will defeat them. But aside from that, I'll be counting on you for that other business. I'm ready. I appreciate your help. I'll have to make some preparations. I'll notify you once everything's taken care of. I hope everything goes well. Master Proxy, everything is ready and I'm already in position near the hollow. Awaiting further instruction, Master Proxy. Be right there. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you here for your right.
I'm at your disposal.
Standing by.
I wish you a fabulous day. As you wish.
This should still be rather easy.
Let's keep going up the stairs.
Yeah.
Standing by.
As you wish.
In position. Only for Master Proxy. Amateurs. Say no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say no more. I'm not opposed to working with you.
Lilac still isn't here?
I set the meeting time a little early, just in case. There are still some ethereals ahead. We'd best get rid of this filth first.
That's why you got here early? To deal with the ethereals?
Indeed. As an attendant, the safety of my client is paramount. Incoming threat. Stay calm now.
Heads for flowers that bloom in the abyss. Prostrate yourself before the abyss. The end is nigh.
Understood.
Yeah.
Only for Master.
Yeah.
I'll bite your throat out.
Hi. Freeze all evil. At your service.
In position. I'm not opposed to working with you. Lilac is over there. Let's go talk to her.
Miss Lilac, are you sure you want to meet with those people? Of course, I've never been so sure of anything in my life. I've been really looking forward to this day. You have no idea what Mockingbird's approval means to me. I've never been needed by anyone before. With all due respect, may I ask you something? You approve of yourself before you seek the approval of others. What does that matter? Almost time. I have to get going. Oh, that was light. It's almost time. I have to get going.
Yeah.
Is Lilac really okay?
She may just need some time. But I believe she'll wake up. People need to go through some ups and downs in life to realize what they truly desire. Understood.
Roger. Eliminating target.
Stand still.
Tales for the dawn that sets the world alight. The end is nigh.
Only for Master Proxy.
Yep. Scram before I get angry.
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Yep.
Say no more. I'm not opposed to working with you.
Chosen one. These are not mockingbirds. You're very punctual indeed. Welcome to my fellow companion of justice. Now that painting of praise is the real deal. Certainly worthy to be of the chosen one. Great. Can I be one of you now? Of course, we need talent like you. Just kidding. Didn't expect you to fall for this, but what? What do you expect from a young lady who's been waited on the uphanded foot? Huh? You don't seriously believe you're the chosen one, don't you? You don't, right? But you said you need my power. We're actually interested in your parents. You think you've gone for this trouble if you weren't rich? Is it Mockingbird all about helping poor people, poor needy robbing the rich? That's exactly what we're doing. You are rich, aren't you? Liars, all of you. We did lie to you, but don't think it's kind of our own fault. What are you guys planning? I'm still having a few tricks. Who doesn't? Mine is right here. Showtime, my attendance, buddy.
Lycon! No way! You...
Lycon, we had a deal! Deal? Oh, I made a deal. But not with you.
His eyes were red.
Master Proxy, I need your help. To investigate this so-called Mockingbird, I attempted to get in contact with them to express my desire to join their organization. Through my own methods, I found out that they had already looked into my background and knew that although I am currently working for Miss Lilac's family, I am actually loyal to an unknown master. Could I trouble you with putting on an act with me? I would like you to meet with them, posing as this unknown master.
Alright. Leave it to me. I'm great.
Leave it to me. I'm a great master.
Fantastic. I expected no less from New Eridu's greatest proxy. In order to help our disguise, I have crafted a new identity for you. You needn't worry. Simply speak as you typically would.
What? Okay, so his eyes are normally red. Didn't they turn blue in that scene at the end?
Oh ho! So you are the one who wishes to join Mockingbird. You may call me Codename K. What do you think? It's a great name, ain't it? Doesn't it sound awe-inspiring?
Ugh.
K? That's a weird name.
It's Codename K! Don't just get rid of words in other people's names! Without the codename part, it won't show any of the awesome epicness of me being a final villainous boss!
Yeah, codename is, and the letter isn't as cool as Agent K.
Oh, so you are also into the trending subcultures among young people?
What trending subcultures? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you must be the rumored attendant Lycon and the Gemini gods.
Gemini
Wait
gods.
a minute. What the heck is Gemini gods? That's clearly not a real name.
My master has many enemies. Please understand that they cannot reveal their true name.
And Gemini gods,
enemies?
as in twins? Not bad.
Very well then. Since we're all in the same line of business, I'll be straight with you. Lilac is our golden ticket, and we put in a lot of effort to get her to bite. We gotta squeeze every last drop we can get. We plan to take care of her for a bit after she mistakenly stumbles into the Hollow, and then contact her parents for some of that dough. You have a similar plan, right? How about we work together? We can split it 70-30. 70 for us, 30 for you.
Isn't that just kidnapping?
Kidnapping? How very ignorant of you. We're just taking a little fee for looking after a poor kid in the Hollow. So what do you say?
Let's speed things along.
Of course. I'm in.
As my master says, it's a deal.
So it's settled. Quick and forthright as expected of a fellow business person. I'll send you the time and location later.
We shall eagerly await your message. That should do it. Once we are there, we can pretend to work with them, photograph all the evidence of their wrongdoings, and then send the evidence to public security. Thank you for your cooperation. You are quite adept at acting.
Just what kind of identity did you give me?
Simply put, you are an influential and all-powerful head honcho of a crime syndicate that delights in doing evil. You have a network of elite agents at your beck and call, and I am one of your humble enforcers. Ah, right. There is something else I would like to discuss with you. Please do not inform Miss Lilac of any of this just yet. Speaking from personal experience, an encounter such as this cannot be resolved purely through reliance on others. We can help Miss Lilac deal with this threat, but we cannot protect her forever. She must see through this conspiracy herself. Perhaps this may be somewhat cruel, but in the long term, it will help her.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do it then.
Thank you. I believe in Miss Lilac and her ability to overcome this.
Mr. Lycon! You didn't betray me?
Miss Lilac, until our contract ends, I am your humble attendant. An attendant will never betray their master.
Damn you! You dare toy with me? Do you know who I am? I'm the great leader of Mockingbird!
No, you're
I'm
not.
terribly sorry, but our Bangbu has recorded the truth of your criminal acts. If you surrender and admit your guilt now, I trust that public security will not administer too harsh of a
trust?
punishment.
Okay, you're
No,
not promising
I
that.
won't go to jail. Never. I have no other choice. It's time you have a taste
Claws.
of Mockingbird's claws!
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten mad after you guys helped me.
It's okay. Let's leave these ethereals to Lycon first.
As you command. O Chosen One, please deliver your final judgment.
Huh?
Wait a minute. What did Lycon just say?
You never fail to impress me, Esquire Lycon. Esquire Lycon! It's time to showcase your real power!
She's getting even more edgy.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
Preparing takedown.
That's it.
Understood.
Take them down!
As you wish, my liege.
Oh, he punches.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, that is when your karmic retribution shall strike.
Oh, we saw his face.
You're gonna get it, Mockingbird. Allow me to give you a warning. Never say that name again, or else no one will be able to save you. It is done. They should no longer be able to pose a threat.
Can't believe you played
I
along.
didn't know you were capable of a speech like that, Lycon. It's all because of Lilac, right?
Yes. After we parted ways before, I took some time learning this trendy subculture. Miss Lilac, what did you think of my performance? Was it acceptable?
Emotional breakdown.
I am so terribly sorry. It appears my imitation of popular subculture was so poor, I have angered you to tears.
Lilac isn't crying because she's angry at you.
That's right. I just got ether in my eye. That's all. I'm sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all of this. You know, when Mockingbird first reached out to me, I did notice they were really focused on me. They were super sus. But then they said I was one of the chosen. They said they needed my power. And, you know, no one has ever said anything like that to me before. And then it was like I just stopped thinking. I'm so sorry.
It's all right, really. We don't think it's your fault.
Miss Lilac, I don't think you need to be so harsh on yourself. Each and every person will have experiences like this of some sort. I once walked the wrong path as well. But it's all right. If one can turn back in time, they will manage to find their true path in life.
Thank you. Now that I think about it, that was so embarrassing. I can't believe I was going around proudly calling myself the companion of justice. In reality, I just got tricked by a bunch of bad guys.
Well, I think what we're doing now is in the name of justice, don't you? It is only thanks to you that we were able to gain video evidence of their crimes and take them down.
Mr. Lycon.
I'm really sorry to ruin the mood here, but how are we going to move the people we knocked out of the hollow? Should I call PubSec?
That is indeed an issue. If needed, I can.
Hey, what are you doing here? Were you the ones who called?
Public security? Why are they here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Before I entered the hollow, I set an automatic SOS. If I were gone too long, my phone would automatically call PubSec.
Oh, wow, well done.
I didn't expect Lilac to be so prepared.
What's up with these tied up people?
They're bad guys.
They're all criminals.
I believe that sums it up. We took video evidence of the criminal activities that were being committed. We will submit it all to public security shortly.
I see. Well then, I'll take these suspects back with me.
Excuse me? I'm really sorry for causing all this trouble. It's because of me that all this happened in the first place.
Yeah, but you at least demonstrated a good amount of competence by setting up that SOS.
Why are you apologizing? We should be thanking you. You helped public security take down an entire criminal syndicate. Good job, young lady.
Huh?
That's right, Miss Lilac. I think you do deserve the title
Don't
Companion
cringe
of
her out
Justice.
all of a sudden.
Thank you all so much!
Okay. Icon's quest is done. Actually, that's what I was thinking too. I've got a vague feeling about what it is. Me too. And we're probably guessing the same thing. Let's not talk about it too much. It's time to take a rest. Thank you, I'll be Master Proxy. Miss Lilac said she wished to express her thanks to both of you in person. I wonder if you're available today. Of course, we got time.
I brought some desserts. Please, have some. I hope you like them. My friend recommended this flavor to me, and I bought Mom and Dad some too. It should taste real good. Well, actually, after what happened, word had been going around that one of the students helped PubSec take down a huge crime syndicate. Everyone's real curious who it is, and saying how amazing that student is.
Oh, you're not bragging?
I know it's only thanks to you. Okay, so recently, I had an idea. And the true heroes are always behind the scenes. I've decided to draw my own comic series based on the topic. The protag, intent on becoming a hero, and after experiencing all kinds of encounters, eventually realizes that true justice exists in everything he's done. A story like that, yeah.
You can draw?
Wow, that's an epic story. And you know how to draw too? Impressive.
I've read a lot of comics. And though I might not be all that great at drawing now, I want to try.
I think that's a marvelous idea.
Yeah.
I think so too. Thank you so much. This all really means a lot to me.
If you got the drive and
Mr.
inspiration,
Lycon,
go for it.
Mom and Dad said that your contract with our family ended. They said you didn't renew it because your schedule is already so stacked. Though it's sad to see you go. I guess it can't be helped. But there's something I want to say to you. You're the best attendant I've ever had.
I am honored to receive such praise from you.
Guess I'll be off then. Let's have dessert together again, when we get the chance.
You seem surprised.
well now.
Lilac seems to be doing well. I didn't think she would recover so quickly.
I believe the reason Miss Lilac was susceptible to manipulation was because no one had ever expressed belief in her in such a way before. Her parents didn't spend much time with her due to work, and others her age didn't understand her hobbies. Thankfully, she has now found a passion to pursue, become closer with her parents, and made new friends. I am truly happy for her. By the way, here is your compensation. It is as we agreed. Double your usual fee. I am, as ever, grateful for your help. Without you, this wouldn't have gone as smoothly as it did.
Don't mention it.
Don't mention it. Come find us if you need anything like this again.
Of course. You are the best proxy I know. Truly. By the way, public security has confirmed that the people we took care of were merely copycats of Mockingbird. They used the name Mockingbird for their scams and deception.
You knew from the beginning.
You've known they were fakes for a while, haven't you?
I see nothing gets past you. You could say that I am quite familiar with the real Mockingbird. Thus, when I heard the name, I already knew something was amiss.
How so?
How do you know Mockingbird? And just how familiar are you with them? I bet that's a story.
I was once deeply involved.
Wait, so you mean to say?
Yes, it is exactly what you think. Now you know me in my entirety. I sincerely hope that this doesn't frighten you. If I may, allow me to share another secret. In reality, I have had contact with this edgy concept before. Or this popular subculture, I suppose. I have even memorized and recited such sentences. Of course, under the influence of a certain old acquaintance.
Really? Care to perform one or two?
Well, if that is your wish, allow me to say now that if you wish to laugh, please do. There is no need to hold it back on my account. It would not be good for your health. Well then.
Okay.
Let me begin.
Alright, full permission.
I offer this supreme honor to you. In this land of sin and virtue, solemnly do I swear. Humility, courage, integrity, compassion, fairness, self-sacrifice, devotion, honor. I shall never compromise in my fight against evil. I shall never back down in my goal to uplift the downtrodden. I shall never betray my loyalty to my companions.
It's loyalty to justice. Oh, Lycon, I can't believe you're having trouble memorizing such simple lines. Could it be that there's something wrong with you here?
Shut it! Speaking of, why am I the only one who has to recite these cheesy as all hell lines?
Because my performance is impeccable and so I need no extra training. You, on the other hand, have slipped up thrice already.
So what? We still got the job done.
Using violence every time is so very boring. In any case, I want far more than just this. Imagine it, Lycon. One day, we will be like those who stand at the top, under the spotlight of praise and defamation, admiration and loathing, faith or betrayal. So, doesn't that sound super entertaining?
Save your daydreams for after we get this job done.
It looks like I'm a step too late. It matters not. It's about time for a reunion, dear traitor.
Yep. Yeah, I think so too. Since he's willing to share all this with us, it proves Lycon trusts us. Everything that has happened has been very draining, right? We should get some rest. I want to see that scene again.
Hello! I brought some desserts.
That's not
Please.
Humility, courage, integrity.
Lycon! No way! You...
Why can't you? We had a deal!
Deal? Oh, I made a deal. But not with you.
So his eyes were just covered in so much shadow.
Master Proxy, I need your help.
Take them down!
As you wish, my liege. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, that is when your karmic retribution shall strike.
You can't get it.
It is done. They should no longer be able to poke.
Hello! I brought some...
Humility, courage, integrity, compassion.
I've been waiting for quite some time, manager. Okay, not to disguise yourself? Oh, you're quite concerned about me? How touching. But don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Even if I'm recognized, I'm more than capable of escaping. After all, it's a rare opportunity to be invited by you, manager. It would be too disrespectful to show up in disguise. Alright, without further ado, let's head to the movie. That kid might have been an Oni with dual colored horns. It's been a while since I've been to such a lively place. I'm still adjusting. Manager, what movie would you like to watch? Feel free to choose. I'm not picky. As long as you like it, it works for me. Moonlight Sense. Just feel like werewolves and you share a connection. Would you like me to pass this ill-fated bond on to you? Just messing with you. But honestly, your face right now. Priceless. Alright, let's sit back and appreciate this werewolf movie. Unbelievable. That guy's costume even has a zipper on the back. This is so inelegant. Such an oversight is completely unacceptable. Thank you, though I can't say I really wanted to know that. But aside from the poorly made costume, the film's overall theme was pretty good. Protagonist eventually accepts his identity. That was a great conclusion. Even if we are battered, broken, or consumed by self-loathing, in the end, we must embrace every part of ourselves. No matter what, watching movies is always a relaxing experience. Next time, if we get a chance, let's choose another movie. The moments spent immersed in different stories are worth cherishing.
You strike me as someone who's made their fair share of enemies.
Guess free roam is just a chance to show off the character. Well, need to do one of the character quests to get Rena. So let's get lighter since he offers a fire option. What are you doing? I'm fighting. Huh? That's cool, I'm done already. I won, obviously. So, what do you need? Wanna go for a walk? Where you wanna go? How about Blazewood? Is yeah a dog? Yeah, so I just call it yeah. Oh, there we go. You here? Weather's nice today, perfect for a stroll. Let's go find Yeah. I was just about to say that. Is there some kind of telepathy going between us? But an interesting feeling. Anyways, let's head in that direction. Right here is the place. Yeah also sends their regards. Hello, Yeah. Swing. Not bad at all. And small. we got the free roam, so that's done. Invitations remaining, 1 out of 3. I'm gonna save the last one for Rena. I didn't do particularly great on lighters. Sokaku.
Oh, smells nice. I wanna eat. I wanna...
I'll get you
Calm down,
something to eat.
Sokaku. There's a restaurant nearby. Let's get you something to eat. Just hang in there.
Huh? Proxy? Where are we? Did you bring me here? I didn't do anything weird, did
You
I?
said something weird, but... You almost ate me.
When I saw you on the street earlier, you didn't look so good. I said hi, and then you suddenly lunged and tried to devour me whole. Just kidding. Anyway, what happened to you? You were starving.
I overslept and didn't have time to eat the breakfast Nagi left for me. I brought it to the office, and just as I was about to take a bite, they called an emergency meeting. There was no food anywhere in the hollow. I fought so hard trying to get back in time, but I still missed lunchtime at the cafeteria. When I got back to the office, my leftover breakfast was gone. The cleaning lady had even emptied the trash. There were two
what?
cake-looking thingies on Harumasa's desk, and I thought maybe he wouldn't notice if I ate one. So I took a bite, but it tasted so weird, and I thought I was gonna throw up, but I didn't, thankfully.
That sounds
Why do I
weird.
feel like I've heard this story before? I thought you'd remember not to eat stuff on Harumasa's desk by now.
And then I felt really dizzy. I wanted to go find Nagi to take me for some food, but I didn't know where she was. Someone told me she got pulled into a meeting right after she got back. And I don't remember much after that. Can I eat more? I think I'm hungry again.
Go ahead.
Looks like you were really starving. Of course you can have more. I'll order now.
Proxy, did I eat too much?
I might have to bill
I can pay for
Nagi.
it. Here's my wallet. Is this enough?
Looks like you're a little short.
No. But it's okay. I have my credit card. I hope this bill doesn't put us in the red this month. Should I file it under social or business expenses?
I'm sorry, Proxy. Nagi says I can't have too many Denny's on me, or I'll spend them all on food. I'll ask her for more Denny's and pay you back. Or maybe I could work at your video store to pay you back. Is that okay?
Perfect.
Sounds
Our AC
good.
is broken.
Our AC's broken. Maybe you could help us cool the place down.
I could totally do that. When do I start?
Just consider it a favor.
I was just joking. I've got the meal covered, but if you feel bad about it, consider it a favor you can return later. Having an elite operative from Section 6 owe me a favor. I'd say I'm getting the better deal here.
Really? I don't have to pay? I ate so much, though. I almost ate you, too. Are you sure just owing you a favor is enough?
It's all good. You don't owe me anything. I enjoyed treating you to a meal. After all, who could bear to see little Sokaku go hungry?
Oh, Proxy, you're so nice. Just like Nagi is to me. I'll remember this. I owe you one.
When did I get this thing? Ooh, I can finally...
Pet maid Rena, at your...
I'm at your disposal. I shall follow your orders.
So I could take them to 50.
I'm at your disposal.
Please forgive me for stealing the moonlight.
So I can craft 5.
Roger, learning. You can't escape.
My turn.
Standing by.
You gotta dig deeper.
Say goodbye to our guests.
Hey, da.
Wow. Target confirmed. Go.
Come on, bro. Don't stop now. Yeah. Huh?
Guess I should have done all 10. I mean, all 5. Alright, this should have enemy plus minis.
Your foundation ain't solid.
Copy that. Roger.
You gotta dig deeper.
Electric charge.
I'm here. Face me. Oh.
That should be enough.
Pet maid Rena, at your...
I wish you a fabulous day. Please forgive me for stealing the moonlight. I wish you a fabulous day. I'm here, so we're good.
Oh, there you are. Great job, Soldier 11. The mechs left behind have been destroyed. Explosives stockpiled in the facilities will gradually be retrieved. Of course, none of that concerns me anymore. Are you going back? Mission was to investigate rebel activity. Now it's been revealed, there's no reason to stay. The soldiers are also free to return to their post. About 441 So after Sword's treatment, haven't started talking yet. Just since you're here, why not listen up? Looks like you have something else to say. Let's pass on this important info. Good. I have no objections. And I don't want. This is dialogue heavy, so I'm not going to read that much. What about you? Now I can finally do these, which will then unlock these. I guess I just needed a reset to gain access. do this.
Ah, you've arrived. I wanted to ask you some questions about store management.
Actually, Belle's the one who's been managing the video store for the most part. But go ahead. I'll answer to the best of my ability.
Customers have always loved purchasing carefully arranged bouquets. The flowers glistening with morning dew add beauty to their lives, and that, in itself, is fulfilling for me. Yet lately, a customer mentioned that rather than buying bouquets in full bloom, he wants to spend time with his flowers. However, simple potted plants don't quite have the same aesthetic charm. So, I was thinking, perhaps I could create custom potted floral arrangements.
Excellent idea.
Good idea. And potted floral arrangements perfectly suit Dew Gardening's vibe.
Since you agree, could I have the honor of inviting you to be our part-time manager and special floral designer for the next few days?
Me arranging flowers.
Wait, you mean you want me to do floral arrangements for customers for a few days?
Yes, spring is here. No self-respecting connoisseur of flowers would dare to miss this season. I plan to travel for a few days and find novel flora for my shop. But the floral arrangement project is just getting started. Pausing it now might let the customers down. As an experienced store manager, you must understand my concerns. So...
I've never done it
I'd love to
before.
help, but arranging flowers, it's not exactly my forte. Maybe you could teach me a technique or two?
As a floral designer, you first need to understand why your customers want flowers and what qualities they're looking for. Some customers may already have a specific flower in mind. If you can guess it correctly, it'll make them even more satisfied. Well, it's a bit hard to explain. Let's do a practice round. I'll pretend to be the customer.
Oh?
The warm wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
Anything else I can do? Oh, Discord is closed. Masa. Dance and fight. All right.
A combination of simplicity and modernity, with no extra lines.
All right. There's Haramasu. Haramasa. Oh, is that so? Here are the rewards. Oh, it's 14 days remaining. We're getting ether chips out of this one. I was hoping to save the going to save the timed events for later. How did it not tell me it's timed? Goodness. This one says remaining 14 days. How's this one not telling me 14 days? That's a little restricted. Let's go fishing. Qingyi.
How have you two been?
Hey, Jingyi. Are you off work today? Want to borrow a videotape?
Afraid not. Today, I'm here for a routine visit.
Routine visit? Now I remember.
The reason I came to see you both today is because the final decision regarding Phaethon's punishment has been made. Considering that Phaethon, as a proxy, has never been involved in any harmful hollow activities, and has repeatedly risked life and limb in the pursuit of justice, no lawsuit will be filed against you. However, as punishment, all the funds found in your previously confiscated Internaut account will be forfeited as a fine. While the amount is considerable, you were aware of this possibility when you abandoned the account, so...
Like funds?
Wait, funds? Belle, I remember you saying that all the money in the account had already been transferred out.
Wise, calm down. I was worried that your blood pressure would rise from hearing this, so I've been looking for the right moment to tell you.
And would that be the end of time?
This right moment wouldn't happen to be the end of time, would it?
In any case, aside from the fine mentioned earlier, the other requirement is that both of you need to become informants for Juyuen's squad, using your abilities to assist us when needed. There's no need to worry. Aside from the squad's formal members and a few high-ranking officials within the Bureau, your identities will not be disclosed to others. After this, Juyuan and I will make regular, routine visits to the video store.
By the way, Chingy, didn't you say Juyuan would also be coming? The last time we went to the public security precinct, we didn't see her at all.
I'm not exactly sure why, but poor Juyuan has been tied up with that stolen artwork case lately.
Really?
Stolen artwork?
Oh, you mean that high-profile case that everyone's talked about.
Ooh,
they say
30.
that over 30 pieces of artwork were stolen from the gallery, with the most valuable being a lantern. The artist's identity is also quite unusual. Some master of counterfeit jewelry working for the Mafia, or something like that. I also heard that back in the day, she got into some trouble with her employer for stealing the Mafia's jewelry, but the loot she hid was never found.
Exactly. Because of these legendary stories, the value of this lantern has skyrocketed, and it's giving Juyuan quite the headache.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh? If you have some free time, there's indeed something you could help with. How about joining me for some fishing at the torchlit lighthouse?
Oh?
Are you planning to cast a lure and hoping the enemy takes the bait? Alright then. There's not much going on at the store these days anyway.
Excellent. Then we'll meet at the dock later.
Yeah, she means literal fishing.
Manager, you're here already? That was fast.
Huh. What's with the lively atmosphere here?
It's because a fishing competition is about to begin, of course, and we've arrived late.
Oh?
Wait, this is the kind of fishing you were talking about earlier?
Oh, Chi, it really is you. I was just thinking that with how busy you usually are at work, I probably wouldn't see you at the competition.
A promise once made must be kept. I'm on vacation for the next few days, so I thought I'd bring my partner for the competition here to get familiar with the fishing spot. Wise, let me introduce you. This is President Chi, the president of the Redo Fishing Association and an old friend of mine.
That's right. Back when Qingyi had just switched to this body, her arm fell into the river during a scuffle with a criminal, and I was the one who fished it out. Truly unforgettable.
It was only after that incident that the cross-sections of the automaton's body were modified to look less like muscle.
Sounds like the experience left quite a mark on you.
President, this competition is quite big. Considering what I know about the Fishing Association, are you sure the budget won't be an issue?
To be honest, we've practically emptied the association's coffers for this. But you know, someone recently took photos of blue lights flickering over the sea nearby at night. From my years of experience, that's definitely bioluminescent fish. Opportunities to fish for bioluminescent fish are rare. The biggest highlight of this Elpis Ultimate Angler competition is the night fishing trip to Reef Island during the finals.
It all depends on if the lighthouse is up and running. If it ain't working, no one would dare take that old boat you rented to Crow's Nest at night. Gee, where are the supplies for the lighthouse repair? Why haven't they been delivered yet?
Oh, why are you in such a hurry? They'll definitely be delivered today. The supplies for the competition are all in the same batch.
I can only trust half of what you're saying. When you came to borrow my venue, you didn't mention anything about officers tagging along. This small harbor is already too crowded for a big mascot standing around.
Mascot?
Qingyi, McDunn is just like that. His words are never very pleasant, but don't take it seriously. We're holding the competition here, and I even asked him to help with the arrangements, so I've disturbed his peace a bit. How about this? I'll go check on the delivery, and you two can get familiar with the venue. We'll talk later.
So, are we really here to fish?
Yes,
Seems
but
like it.
not entirely.
Oh.
President Chi and I have been fishing buddies for many years, and most of the members of the Redo Fishing Association are good friends of mine. They've helped me gather information more than once. They invited me, so of course I came. That's the first reason. The second reason is related to the theft case I mentioned earlier. The city's been tightening up security recently, so the criminals who stole the art pieces will likely try to move the stolen goods via waterways. I've heard that the lighthouse keeper, McDunn, is quite well informed when it comes to the nearby ports and hollows. However, he claims he'll never cooperate with public security under any circumstances. I was hoping that with President Chi's introduction, it would be easier to get close to him, but it seems that plan has gone out the window.
So what do we do?
What should we do now?
Since we're here, let's make the best of it. I really did take annual leave. Manager, you should just accompany me and experience the joy of fishing. You're both patient and adaptable, Manager. In my opinion, you've got the potential to become a fishing expert.
Don't worry, Manager. Mr. McDunn says he'll help me with the event. So if we stay here, we'll have a chance to run into him. Besides, the rewards from the companionship or championship are so generous that we can use that money to cover our losses on your account. Now, how about that? Take it as returning the favor. Alright.
Time to recast.
Okay. Gotta wait for him to actually fight. Oh. That don't look like no mackerel. What the heck is with its forehead? That's a great start. Oh? Yep. Mew mew. I'm ready.
Got one. Oh no. My arms are giving out.
Prawn? Time's up. You. Thrown into a hollow. So, long story short, a bunch of lighthouse parts and food they were supposed to have got accidentally swapped with moldy trash. With this kind of team, obviously, I want to go full electric.
At your service.
Come on, let's get him.
Manager is here.
As you will. Sure.
There we go.
Pleasure.
Your foundation ain't solid!
Say goodbye to our guests.
Going down! Face me! Time to work, gang!
Sure. Yeah. Yep, hold again.
A crucial strike!
Yep. Understood.
All right. All this because of a fishing competition. I want to do a bunch of quests before I start spending all my resources.
It's crunch time!
Sure. Come a little closer. Justice is served. Yeah. Understood. Incoming.
All right, go now, child. Kindly fall into despair.
Going down! I'm here! All right, bro! Together now!
Sure.
Be careful!
As you will.
Wow. Understood. Following orders. Keep a look. Impeccable.
cannot stop me.
It's bedtime!
Here comes the first! Face the consequences.
Wait, why are we suddenly getting
You gotta
another
dig
enemy?
deeper!
Let's test your metal.
I can be everywhere. Don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
Yep. Tread carefully.
Hey, idiots, I'm here!
A crucial strike!
Sure.
Your foundation ain't solid!
Say goodbye to our guests.
Hey, yeah. Huh? Hood.
Alright. Got all checked. Got all 4 of the boxes, so all good. All right. Rena and Lycon.
Why aren't the fish biting? Oh, wait. The line's moving. Oh, it got away. This could be a problem. I can't cook this dish without fish. And, Sir Lycon, did you just stomp your foot and scare my fish away?
Yeah, she's
Did I?
Negatron.
I don't recall doing such a thing. Oh, Master Proxy. When did you get here? You must have seen everything. Surely I didn't do what Rena accused me of, right?
I'm gonna save him.
From what I saw just now, I don't think that's the case, Rena. These fish here are just skittish and tricky to catch.
Oh, I see. Maybe I got it all wrong.
Yeah, she's not buying it.
The two of you seem pretty close to each other.
Since you're present, Master Proxy, I assume you're here to fish as well.
I'm helping out a friend.
I'm here to help out a friend. And while I'm at it, I figured I might as well cast a few lines.
I see. Are you any good at fishing? I must confess, it's rather embarrassing. I've been here all day and haven't caught a thing. My new recipe absolutely needs fish. And while it's lovely to enjoy the peaceful river and its scenery, elegance alone won't put food on the table. Would you mind helping me out? I need a few more fish. It doesn't have to be too much. I just need enough for some jam pies.
Wait, what?
I've asked Sir Lycon, but he said it's too cold today and refused to lend me his paws.
Well, it really is quite chilly today, Master Proxy. I'd advise you to do the same, or we might end up with jam pies stuffed with whole fish for dinner.
I can fish.
Don't worry, Rena. I've got this. I won't let your new recipe go to waste.
I frequently wish you'd take better care of your health, Master Proxy. But if this is your decision, you have my full support.
Got one.
A porcupine fish.
Got one. This one's pretty big.
Flatfish. Choosing perfect. Did you just put life directly into the pie? Why aren't you eating it yourself? See you in the hollow. All right.
I'm at your disposal.
Ready for combat.
I wish you a fabulous day.
Standing by.
Please, forgive me.
Head-made Rena, at your service.
Come on, let's get quiet. Get him!
I'm doing this mostly for the bang boo. Oh, thank you, Coleman. We're literally going into Hollow to dispose of a jam pie with a live fish in it. Experimental cuisine is right. Food safety first. Really? Ugh. She really is the mother of horrors with that cooking. I thought this would have a chest. Funny that I'm using Rena to dispose of Rena's food.
I'm here!
In position.
Leave it.
Say no more.
A crucial strike!
All right.
Move, please.
Up front!
In position.
Bring it on!
Understood.
I didn't notice you at all.
All right.
In fact, they have a protocol for her food.
I'm here!
In position.
With this power, your foundation ain't solid!
As you command.
All right, bro! Together now!
You cannot stop me.
It's crunch time!
I'm right here.
Say no more. Amateurs.
You gotta dig deeper!
There's someone crying? So Kaku... Oh, that's such a bad idea. Why is Sokaku here? Did you eat the pie? Are you alright? Nobody would have seen that. Wait, what? Hold on. Are we talking about it? Is he a possible idiot overcompensator? That might fit. I'm not adding someone to Discord right now. Gotta get ready for work soon. You accidentally ate your cooking. Ah, Rena's cooking? So got a taste of home? Okay. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be food poisoning for Sokaku. We'll explain for you. Alright. Well, that was an amusing anecdote. But I think that's going to call the end of stream.